With a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins number one. I only wanted to be part of. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to...
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday Night Primetime.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll go play action here with Williams. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Third down, they go with Bigsby. Inside the 40. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 45 yards.
Well, how about that for a statement on your opening drive, Mike? I mean, we knew coming in that they wanted to get this run game going, then, man, boy, did they ever.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second and 7. A play fake. Now Williams. The pressure gets there. He'll go down. There's a penalty flag down as well. This could very well be a hold. Throwing on second down. Williams in trouble, and down he goes. Micah Parsons in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Moving left. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Braden Fisk. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. Back deep to receive, Desmond King. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13.
At their own 14-yard line.
Yellow. They'll run here. It's Brees Hall. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. That's into the hands of Yks. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
He'll run. This is Hall. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Third down and 9. McMillan comes in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off play action. Here's Williams. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now it's Bigsby, and he'll get forward for about a yard. Riley Moss, the corner, is there to end it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
He pulls it in around the 5. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Bigsby, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
In these goal-to-go situations, backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Williams hit, and he loses the football. And they will get another chance to they cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down. They'll run with Bigsby, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Hank Bigsby, touchdown Bills. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point by Gay is good, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Mims sent in motion here. They go play action with Mahomes. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. He gives to Hall. Room to run past midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Miami.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate for the defense.
And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to uncork one, looking for Yks.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Come back. Hey, 57.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And that one incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Mims sent in motion here. He's got his tight end. That's Fryermuth. And he will get into the end zone. Pat Fryermuth, touchdown Miami. His 4th TD grab of the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Short throw taken in by Goddard. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be caught. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14, Dolphins 7. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yellow.
Mims sent in motion here. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Headed left, buying time. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. Tenero McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. On the RPO, that's out to McMillan. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Dolphins first down. Patrick to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
As expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line.
Desmond King on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll set up the screen to Hall. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. McMillan, the man in motion.
15. Hey, Ripple is. Hey, 57, cover, 57.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
43.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
43, 15. Yellow. Hey, yellow, go.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Mims sent in motion here. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Fire down these two. What? Fire down these two. Yellow. Berserk.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Dump this off to Charbonnet, complete, and they'll mark him out at the 8. But it is enough to set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And he's in. Dontavian Yks. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mahomes has his offense ready to try for 2 more.
Yellow.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
15. Berserk.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
This one taken at the 7. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Paulson Adebo is there to make the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Second and 5. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
For a Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Bigsby. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. A play fake. Now Williams. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 5.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Third and 5. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Buffalo.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone. Yks Vs Bills, touchdown Buffalo. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
42-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Set to kick off.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. A return now from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the Bills' 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second and 3.
Yellow. 40.
McMillan comes in motion. Now it's Oz to the left. Here comes Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
Third down, here's Hall. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Mims sent in motion here. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on downs.
12, 32, 32, 32, 32.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. To the left side in the hands of Rice. He gets free. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Bills. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point by Jay is good. And here in this 4th quarter.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are under.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. Now Mahomes. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Ready to go! Patty, check it!
A run up the middle with Bigsby. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready to hold on!
Once again, it's Bigsby. He's got space inside the 25. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
They get 21 on that one. Good for a Bills 1st down.
At the 16-yard line.
Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
What is it on? Here we go. Park spoilers! Park spoilers!
They'll drop to throw. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. And we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
We got Hornet!
Here's Williams now to throw. Out to his right.
That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain. Second down.
From the 1, second and goal. He'll run with Bigsby. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock?
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
This is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick six the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On first down, it's Mahomes. Now a shot here, deep middle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
They nearly connect through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Hall, a first down and more. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. Here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
Hey, Ripley!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. And make that a 5th straight victory.